And Armana Оспанова in the red. Interesting to see how heavily strapped that left knee is of Оспанова. Threw that kick very heavy though, so adrenaline doing its job.
Doing a good job of fading away towards his left side, drawing Silva in towards there. See him. And Silva trying to close the distance, but he's going to have to weather the storm of all these strikes.
Oh, Silva looking to clinch. You can see he wants this on the ground early. But look at the strikes coming back from Оспанова.
Oh, he turns that shoulder right before. Oh.
Silva wrapping those legs up nicely.
And the post, great stand-up defense. Look, almost taken down, was able to keep the post, reverse the leg over. Hip heist down for Оспанова.
Oh, it's Оспанова with the trick takedown.
He used the Uchimata because he stepped over the leg.
Oh, big heavy shots. This man has power, and he's unleashing it now on Thiago Silva. Elbows on top of that as well. Having some trouble with that. Strapping on his left knee.
Yeah, it's really hard. I mean, without putting a knee sleeve over that, to even think that that's going to make it through the fight, because the way they're going to be pushing and pulling, and the knee joint moves so much between putting your knee on the mat, between just the stance of movement going back and forth.
More big shots. That was a huge right hand. But Silva's been in wars before. He's at... Oh, look at this.
Oh, he lost his arm.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, he escapes that, but Silva showing just how dangerous he is.
That was lightning fast snake movement from the bottom. He slapped those legs up in an arm bar, and I wouldn't be surprised if it hyperextended and caused some damage that we're going to feel as the fight wears on.
And now Silva with the top position.
Man, that was a quick... Wow.
Oh, and now he is mounted, Оспанова.
Well, we're going to see Оспанов's jiu-jitsu defense. He's about to get stuck in another armbar here. S-mount there for Silva. He's going to slide that leg over the top of the head.
Oh, he's dropping back. This is it. This could be it.
He's got the arm fold the other way.
Look at the way he's using his leg to move. Oh, my goodness. And Оспанova is out of that attack as well.
Was that his other arm at least?
That was his other arm. He's down to one limb. His left knee's gone. His right arm and his left arm are now potentially damaged. And they're using his own long limbs to push Silva off. Оспанова survives two crazy attacks on his arms.
Yep, back step there, pass over the top for Silva. Oh, no, I wouldn't go for the footlock there for him. And here's the thing, if Оспанова might have been wrestling a lot.
Wow, he boxed out of that one. Herb Dean saying,
if you want him, he's down there.
Оспанова looks tired. Both look tired. We've got 1 minute left in this first round. It has been back and forth, attack after attack. And Thiago Silva stalks forward. Oh, and he catches him with a left hand as well. Silva just zombie walks through that knee.
Just marching down.
Drops and pulls guard. 25 seconds left in this first round. And the adrenaline not only of being caught in those submissions, but also thinking you've almost finished the fight. Both fighters are wearing the toll of that.
I'm curious to see what this minute break's going to look like for each opponent. Each guy, you know, Armand how bad those arms are injured. Thiago took physical abuse to the head, so it should be easier for him to. The recovery is going to help him more than it's going to help that Armand.
A welcome sound of the end of the round there, the horn from both fighters. But talk us through this.
Well, you see this great combination there, movement, trying to avoid. Here, Uchimata throw, because he stepped over there, Silva did, that allowed Оспанов to get the fight to the ground and really was doing some phenomenal damage here on top. Some great ground and pound, but then got caught in an armbar. Here was the second attempt that came from the mount.
Would love to see that first attempt again. The speed at which he threw it. Oh, there's some clean shots. But the speed at which Luis Silva got that first armbar up.
Super fast. Surprised everybody. Caused some damage to the arm of Оспанов, who might not be so comfortable taking him down now. I mean, that was a huge threat that we said that's where, Silva's going to have the most opportunity to win.
So we move into our second round here, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds should it go the distance. Nice little trick from the corner there with the mouthpiece, giving their fighter just a couple of extra seconds, and I think he needs it. Оспанов, something. There we go, piece of ice on the mat there. Herb Dean throws it into someone's drink in the first round.
There you go. Referee and bartender.
Oh, but Оспанov looks very, very tired, and the style of Silva, look at this. Gets a takedown very early. There wasn't that athleticism or defense that we saw early on from Оспанov with the takedown attempts.
No, if he gets caught in the beatdown position, the elbow's up high now to allow him to really rain down more shots. He's tying up the hands now. He's got the wrist control. And Оспанов's not using hip movement to create space to frame with his shins to get his knees in there. He keeps trying to stick his legs up. Oh, he's switching over now for a choke. Look at this.
Could go north-south here. Oh, look at that. But this is Thiago Silva's world. This is where he causes a lot of damage. His top control is excellent as well, but like you said, there's nothing coming off the bottom. Any attempts from Оспанov to improve his position yet. He tries a buck there, but that just allows the mount from Thiago Silva.
And I'm sure Thiago's not going to fall for the armbar. You see that now. See how he's going low on the hips now? He wants to avoid getting reversed, stay on top. This pretty much the only submission he's probably going to go from here is a head and arm. He's going to keep swimming underneath the arms like he's doing there. He's going to drop his head down.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, here comes head and arm choke. Oh, this is bad.
He steps to the side now. This could be it.
Yep. As fatigued as Оспанов is right now.
Almost tapped then, but look, Herb Dean right on top. He's tapping, that's it.
Yeah, that's a tap, right?
That's a tap. Wow, Thiago Silva upsets.
Yeah, look at the crowd just went numb.
Armand Оспанov
No one
just
is saying a word.
What a performance there.
I've never seen too many cornermen actually playing the cage too with him. I think everybody's stunned right now, look.
Everybody is stunned. That just sucks the atmosphere out of this crowd.
Thiago came in here and upset and stole the show.
But you can see, I don't know exactly the damage I think those arm bars called, but Оспанov rubbing his arms either side.
Оспанov did a great job of trying to recover back forth, but just couldn't came. He got caught in that armbar so quick and so powerfully by Silva. That was just the beginning of the end.
That was the beginning of the end. A fantastic performance there from Thiago Silva. And that's handing the first loss to Armand Оспанov. And we knew if it got to the ground game that's where Thiago Silva could dominate. And you can see exactly how upset Оспанov is, especially in front of his hometown. But this will be a learning curve for him. Each of these experiences, each time he steps in the cage against a different body, a different skill set, he is growing, even though he's lost as a martial artist.
Yes, he showcased, phenomenal stand-up again. Showcases lightning quick hands, kicks, knees. Just that once he got taken down and he actually was on top, Thiago Silva is a very dangerous guy. He popped that armbar up fast, and most guys would have tapped right then and there. The fact he survived as long as he did shows the potential he has in the future to be a great champion.
Congratulations,